Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mohammad Rayan Rao and I am from Data Science first semester. Today this video I will be showing you my Microsoft Access project based on a first terminal database. We will go through how I created tables, forms, queries, reports and relationships inside MS Access. So let's get started. Microsoft Access itself is a database management system that helps us store, organize and analyze data efficiently. It works like Excel but is more powerful because it connects different tables for relationships and allows you to create forms, queries, and reports easily. In my bus terminal project, I started by creating tables which are the foundation of any database. Like as you can see, bus table here there is data about everything like bus number, bus type, capacity, plate number, and if we move on to the next table like passenger, you can as you can see there are passenger IDs, passenger name, phone number, CNIC and email. All these information is sensitive, so when we create reports there is only information that is useful and is not sensitive. Now we move on to the next table which is route. So there is route ID, starting location and destination. As you can see there are starting location from Multan to Islamabad, and there is distance, that how much distance we have to travel. Now if we move on to the next table, schedule, you can see schedule ID, bus ID, route ID, and these IDs are connected through relationship. I will talk about it later. And you can see departure time and arrival time, and there are VLOOKUPs. I added them so that I can see that where I have to go, like Multan and Islamabad, Multan and Lahore. There is also a ticket table so we can store that what the passenger has bought, which ticket the passenger has bought, like $15, $15 and $10. Before queries, I would like to explain the relationships. As you can see, I have created several relationships like bus ID and bus ID in schedule, route ID and route ID and route ID in schedule, passenger ID in tickets, so that we can link out tables with each other. The bus ID is linked to the bus ID in the triple table. This helps avoid repeating data and keeps everything connected. Success shows this visually in the relationship windows where lines represents links between tables. Now we move on to the bus queries. After setting up tables and relationship, I made queries to filter and analyze data. Queries help answer specific questions like which bus is going to Lahore today, how many passengers are booked on Route 5, or what are the total trips made by a certain driver this week. I used both select queries to view data, and as you can see, there are ticket ID, seat number, fare, bus type, and capacity of the bus, and the name of the user who has bought our tickets. Now we move on to the forms. Are used to make data entry easier and more user friendly. For example, instead of entering passenger details directly into the table, I created a passenger entry form with the proper text boxes and drop down like this. Forms make the database look more professional and reduce data entry errors. As you can see, I have added many buttons so you can add and remove data, delete record, add record, save record. There are different types of forms. Now we move on to finally on reports to summarize the data neatly. For instance, you can see there are reports about the passengers data. Reports are mostly used to show output. Reports can be printed or exported as PDF, perfect for presentation or management reviews. So that was my MS Access project on the database bus terminal database covering tables, relationship, queries, forms, and reports. Microsoft Access really makes it easy to manage and analyze data for real-life systems. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video for more educational content. Thanks for watching.